I did see him enter the doubles bracket today. Don't think him and his teammate ended up placing very high, but you know, could
singles
be just,
is a different ball.
Singles is definitely a different ball game.
Let's see what he got.
Yo, we just had Rapture in those salmon shorts, and now we got my man Melbo in the salmon button down.
They should figure something out, you know.
I feel like we're in like a Native American community here.
Hawaii Island.
Flopping salmon. Yo, speaking of Hawaii Island, I'm going to shout out the Hawaii Smash community.
Yes.
Because they just flew out my man Will, as well as J-Tails, Ninjalink, and Def, DHF, 3 weeks ago for HawaiiCon 2015.
Yeah, that was very generous of them.
Yes, and speaking of their generosity, Will's going back, but I'm also going in October. Yeah, so I'm super stoked about that. Shout outs to Dark Musician and the entire the Odo faction organization, and I believe it's GSM, Gimp Style Madness, their crew out there.
That's our Void, yeah.
Yep. And
Void's
like,
very solid sheep.
Yo, he is, dude. He plays really well at Apex, and nobody saw it coming. And Lethal Trilogy is a monster, too. Were you watching that stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, dude, those guys are beasts. Don't sleep on Hawaii, man, because I remember in Brawl when they came out with that sick combo video. You remember, like, all the war stuff, the Wargasm with Snake? Like, where he did, like, the multiple C4 shield break combos and, like, footstool C4
That was
stuff.
them, huh?
Yeah, that was them. And everyone's like, I don't know if they're good or not. And then, like, some American or some mainland people went to Hawaii and they're like, oh, they're not that great. But then they stepped their game up, dude.
Yeah.
And with Smash 4 coming out, playing field got a little leveled. So don't sleep on Hawaii, man. They bring the hype and they're solid. But speaking of being
hype,
solid and bringing the hype,
this DK is gonna definitely does not disappoint, win or lose.
Donkey Kong William in the building. Oh, the back hit of the forward tilt. All right. I don't know if anybody would have known that had a hitbox there.
We got that blue and red Ness. Shout outs to Superman.
Yeah,
Superman
for real.
colors.
This man, he's not from another planet though. That would be cool. If Ness was actually from outer space, but. Ooh, yo, Will is just styling right now.
Yeah, he's comfortable. He's comfortable with this matchup. I'm sure he gets matches with J-Ribs a lot
all
at
the
the
time.
iQHQ headquarters.
Yeah, and those two are like the biggest Smash monsters in the whole house.
They're hungry, yeah. They will continue to play for hours.
Yep. I know Ribs has stayed there for like multiple days at a time. Just like skips work. He's like, yeah, man, I got to train.
Nice.
Ooh, the Storm Punch.
This could be it. Yep.
Oh my God, no.
I should have said that because I anticipated exactly that happening. He does not have to hit with it.
That's so unfortunate for Ness, man. Poor guy can't catch a break with this recovery in any Smash game.
And see, the thing about DK is that his kind of like secret flaw is that even though he's up on stock, he still has to approach in this matchup. Because he can't just let Ness throw fire out.
Yeah, because he's so big, especially it's... Oh! Okay, it doesn't matter. He's going to shorten the distance the Ness travels when he gets the hit.
True.
Yeah. All right, so DKwill with a, maybe 1 minute, 10-second game?
Yeah, that was short work. Definitely comfortable with the Ness matchup.
Yeah. Oh, he's no stranger to this, man. And back in Brawl, Ness was such a question mark character. Nobody knew anything about him. There were like 3 good Nesses. And now in this game, it's like...
You're forced to learn him.
You have to learn that matchup.
He's a threat.
And he's a very weird character, too. So a lot of people, you know, at first they were losing to Ness hardcore. Everyone's like, Ness is top 5. Ness is top 10.
I'll be honest with you. I'm not too familiar with this matchup myself, you know?
No, neither am I.
I'm not exactly sure of what to do.
Like, I have a general idea, but he's just such a tricky character that, you know, you really need to put it into practice to learn it. So
I feel like there are a lot of characters who you can play your game, and then there are characters that force you to play theirs. And I think Ness is one of them.
I agree with that. That second jump, you know, just his weird floatiness, his huge hitboxes in the air.
This is not looking good for Melbo.
Yeah,
this
that was
stage,
a bad
the
counter
DK.
pick. Definitely not the counter pick you were looking for, kid.
I know. Will is not physically smiling, but I know inside he's got a smile from ear to ear. Look, he gets to play around with these platforms at Windy Kong.
Yep. Kong Cyclone. He could just fly all over, pick any platform he wants, auto cancels up B on there, and just go back to work.
For those who miraculously do not know, these platforms help his Donkey Kong's B cancel without lag.
And
as you can see,
there.
he can move very fast.
Ooh, Will, chill, dude.
Back it.
No chill, ill will, yo. Oh my God.
He's just pressuring him into air dodging and crippling him for those air dodges.
Yo, that dive kick headbutt though?
Yeah, that was impressive.
Donkey Kong with customs is just a completely different beast. And there you go, that's that auto cancel.
See, the nature of DK, he intimidates you into air dodge and shielding because he's so imposing with his reach, his power.
Yep.
And he's surprisingly quick.
And then all of a sudden, he's either grabbing you or doing a headbutt that breaks the shield. Oh, wow, my man just went for the down B in the air.
He went that bongo.
Yo, I know the two of us are particularly happy that Sakurai decided to make DK have a down B in the air.
Anybody that knows me, I've been talking about that for the longest. You gotta give him a complete moveset.
Ooh.
I think
Is that it?
That's it.
Oh,
yeah.
just for good measure.
Just for good measure. Talk about establishing the dominance right there.
Donkey Kong William, yo. Doing it big.
That stage, I knew that stage was gonna be big trouble for him.
Yeah, I definitely would advise to anyone watching, if you fight a DK and you see that Kong Cyclone, yes,
battlefield, no matter what.
If you see a 3 in his custom set, that means he's using Kong Cyclone, and that the platform's bad business.
That's it. Yeah, exactly.
So, coming up next on stream, it's bound to be something hype, dude. It's bound to be some kind of awesome match because we're getting to the point.
Every single set so far has been like pretty entertaining. Nothing has been dull.
Yeah, that was probably the hardest blowout of anything to happen. But I think I wouldn't be surprised if Dakota calls me and help her to this stage.
But you know what though? I'd rather take destruction from a character like DK than someone a little bit more expected.
Right.
So it's a little bit more entertaining.
The Diddy Kongs and Sheiks of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Diddy Kong. Let's talk about that for a second. Well, we got to fill some time.
I think Diddy Kong is for sure still a threat.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You know what the trick is? This is my advice to everybody out there fighting Diddy Kong. Still treat him as if he's unpatched because the nature of becoming lax with what got nerfed will end up getting you sucked in anyway and you'll still lose.
Absolutely. You
still
can't
fight
sleep.
him like he's a threat. Like,
definitely can't sleep, man. Like, why are you falling asleep in the middle of a fight? You can't just expect, like, oh, Daddy Sakurai came in and grounded Diddy Kong, and now I can play freely in the garden. Nah, dude. Diddy Kong is still going to come stomp on your flowers, dog. Like, he's going to ruin your day.
And expanding upon that, what do you think Zero's chances are?
Oh, very, very good.
You think he's still going to win?
Dude, I think if he wins Sandstorm this weekend, which is a major in Arizona going on as we speak,
that'll be the telltale
big
sign. He's ready.
Yeah.
He's ready.
And even if he doesn't win, he's still got, 3 more months to actually exactly 3 months. Evo's July 17 to 19. We're here at April 19. So basically got 3 months in the bag to study, to train up, maybe pick up a secondary or a couple of them.
Speaking of that, I've been lurking on Twitch and he's been practicing knee brawler.
Oh,
so be careful.
Oh, yeah,
and
dude.
Zero's level of insight and reading ability with a character like that who rewards it much more than like a damage over time fighter that like Sheik. Right. Think about it this way: if you miss a slow move or laggy move, getting punished by Sheik isn't as scary as getting punished by a character like knee brawler.
Yep.
So that might favor Zero really well.
Mm-hmm. He's not a player that you want to misplay against because he'll take that all the way to the bank, dude.
Yeah, he'll stretch it. He stretch it out for an entire stock. One missed move.
Oh, I think we're gonna have Ken 109 and Captain Awesome. That's looking like what's gonna go down. Ken 109 with the ill upset over J-Ribs.
Yeah, and it's good to see another Kirby besides Mike Kirby.
Doing work in New York.
Setting his own style because he plays slightly different